Snorto poop as Cuba. Wind it way back. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are you guys doing? It's good to be home. I'll tell you what, after so long, after weeks, Lord help me. Lord help me. A week and a half of floating around of motel rooms and condo and it is good to be back. It's good to be back on Mornings of Mischief. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's hump day. It's hump day. Yes, it is. It is hump day. Yeah. And we're going to talk about some YouTube talk this morning. Good morning, everybody. It's good to see everybody. Yeah, I have some tea. I have some lemon and honey tea. Yeah, it's got sugar in it, but oh well. I'm not worried about it this morning. Am I feeling better? I am. It's easier to breathe today. I took I had some cough stuff I took right before we did this. So hopefully that keeps me airy enough to do the show. We'll kick some butt and we'll take some names. Thank you so much, everyone. Everyone again, thank you for your calls, your messages, your DMs. It has been very much appreciated. It's been absolutely crazy. Thank you so very much. Speaking of calls, I got a call. I got a call last week from someone who was like, Loki, do you know that this crazy bitch is talking about doxing and taking your show out, about taking out Mornings of Mischief on their secret little Patreon thing. And I said, dude, I don't care. What do you mean you don't care? How can you not care? What do you mean you don't care? They're threatening to get you removed from the YouTubes. They're threatening to get you demonetized. What do you mean? Do you know how many people have tried to take out this show? You know, we're still here. We're still here. We're still here. We haven't gone anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're still here. We're still kicking ass. We're still taking names. What have they done besides spend a whole bunch of energy trying to convince other people to do their dirty work for them? Oh, well, you need to go over here and you need to get these guys shut down. Look, one of the reasons why we are in the position that we are in today is because there are sheep. There are people that will do anything they are told to do. They are sheep. I'm not a sheep. I'm not going to be a sheep. I'm certainly not going to let someone else's actions dictate who I am and what I do. Period. That's my choice. I'm not going to be a sheep. I'm not going to be a lemming. I'm not going to go fall off a cliff because somebody else took a nosedive and did something stupid. Psychodorf 9. $5 super chat. 6 pages of job history and health assessment sent to Social Security. Blah. Dealing with those people is almost just as bad. I'm so sorry, bro. But I can do one thing for you this morning. I can definitely throw this out, and this was just for you, brother. Long live the fighters. Skull!
Long live the fighters!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Long live the fighters. Shut down for what? Making mornings better? This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, right here. What are they going to do? Oh, those people need to be shut down. That Loki needs to be taken off the air. For what? What exactly did I do? I said something you didn't like. I said something you didn't like, and you read and you cried and you threw a fit and you said, oh no, the mean bad Loki said something horrible. Well, we're still here. Still here. Still kicking. Still taking names. Pneumonia or not, we're still here. What are you going to do? Are you going to cry some more? Are you going to say how bad and mean and evil Loki is? By all means, go ahead. I don't care. And that's what I said. I said, I don't care. I don't care what this person does. I don't care what this person says. I don't care what narrative they want to throw out that I'm the evilest evil of the evils. By all means, go right ahead. Positive Candor with a 7-month member chat. What is up, brother? Says, great googly moogly Loki. Hope you're doing well. I'm getting there. I am getting there. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Yeah, it still sucks, but I'm getting better. Day by day. Week by week, we will get there. Loki did it. Hashtag Loki did it. Adega knows what's up. Adega knows. So I decided to speak up for the family of a friend. I decided to speak up for a YouTuber's family. So what? Does that hurt your precious little feelings? Oh well. Listen, if you're going to be around here and you're going to do this, there are people that aren't going to like you. There are people that aren't going to like what you say. There are going to be people in your comments that are like, how dare you? Shame. You have a choice. You can either hold your guns and stand up for what you believe in, or you can be a sheep. A lot of the problems we've had over the last 10 years is because of sheep. It's because of sheep that want to go along to get along. They will do whatever, say whatever, as long as they're in the clear and they're not getting fired upon. Don't see me. Look at them over there. I didn't do it. I'm the kind of guy that's like, hell yeah, I did it. And I'll do it again. Because I'm standing up for what I believe in. It's that simple. Lost your meal ticket. Ooker. Yeah, Booker. Stupid games win stupid prizes. That's right. Squeaka, what's up, Squeaka Mouse, with an 8-month member chat. How are you doing, Squeaka? She says, so glad you're back home, headed in work. Y'all have a super hump day. You have a super hump day, too. Get your hump on today, Squeaka. Get your hump on. Get your hump day. Yeah, get your hump day on. Loki, why are you so excited? I'm not so excited about none of that. I just don't care. I don't care. Being a sheep is bad. That's right. Greetings, program. Greetings, Daryl. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Guys, make sure you've checked out Daryl like in the back tube. The back tube. I'm sure there will be a full report about this later because they can't help themselves. They simply can't help themselves. Don't worry about any of that. There's nothing to worry about. It's nothing to worry about. Why? Because these sheep, bah. That's what they're going to do. They're going to bah. Don't worry about them. Worry about what you're doing. Worry about how you're standing up and doing your own thing. Don't worry about that. You know what? I saw a really crazy comment from a wonderful lady out there named Mags. And she said, I'm starting to see what Gina was talking about. All the sheeple that just go along to get along, and they're on both sides. That's true. That's true. That's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Loki now has the power back on. That's right. That's right. And it's good to be home. It's good to be home. You sometimes you don't realize how much you miss that when you just can't be there. You just can't. There's nothing you can do. Can't take 105-degree days in Texas in the middle of the summer. You need something. Wow. You know? So it's kind of hard to rally your troops when you block everyone and charge $1 to read your mean posts. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Pat S has got the 411. The way it is. Chris Persia with a 46-month member. 46-month! That's going to get you something. How dare you? Why? Let me ring the bell to proclaim your arrival as you walk forward with your head held high in righteousness. And that's the way it is. That is the way it is. Brother, 46 months. This one is just for you. Skull! Give us a skull and tuck and roll from Snowdub. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Okie, quit yawning. Well, I have not yet begun to defile myself, in the words of Doc Holliday. That's right. Dega knows what's up. Oh. Mary's Game Room, 44 months. 44 months. Says, thank you, Loki, for your help this past weekend. I love you, your channel, your show, etc. Keep going strong and use Dragonfire on them. Mary, we love you, girl. We love you, and it was the least we could do. It was. I wish we could have done more, but it was the least we could do. I'm glad you're there. I'm glad it's happening. You guys, I love you guys. I absolutely love you guys. And it was the least we could do. Like I said, I wish we could have done more. You want Dragonfire, you got it. Skull! You want Dragonfire, you got it. Ask and thou shalt receive. We will burn that some bitch down, right? Dave G Sound, you rock, brother. You rock. Don't forget that. You rock. Loki, you in the chat rock. You rock, brother. You guys rock. Don't forget that. You decide. You decide. Don't let someone decide for you. You decide. Like I said, unfortunately, 39 months. 39 months. Thank you, brother. Unfortunately, there are going to be sheep everywhere. There's going to be sheep everywhere. And there's going to be people that just follow and have no concept of what it means to be a wolf. You guys are wolves. Don't forget that. Don't take it for granted. Make your own decisions. Decide what you like and what you don't like. Don't let someone tell you how it has to be. You decide. If you want to watch something, watch it. If you don't. What's the problem with that? I didn't want to watch any of this Star Wars nonsense, so I didn't. There are people like, you crazy. You gave up all this free money. You gave up all this free money and free press because you could have dogged it and dragged its nose through the ground and rubbed it in there and been like, don't shit on my carpet, bitch. Well, I don't want to see the systematic destruction of something I used to love. I don't. So I didn't watch it. I didn't deal with it. So I'm not going to sit here and talk about something that I don't want anything to do with. I just don't. That doesn't have anything bad to say about the people that do. If you want to watch it, watch it. If you want to hate on it, hate on it. If you want to make money off of it, make money off of it. It's easy money. I just decided I don't want anything to do with it. Loki with Chris Persia with a $10 Canadian super chat says, Loki, you're not a friend. You are a brother through and through, Skull. Chris, bro, we're with you, brother. Anything Valhalla can do. Anything Valhalla can do, we will do it. Brother, we love you. And I've been there, man. And it sucks. It sucks. It's a horrible situation, and we love you, bro. We absolutely, positively love you. Outlaw Bill, good morning. Good morning, Outlaw Bill. A day outlaw, 46 months. Says day one in Valhalla, and the fighters are still here. The fighters are still here. Skull!
Spartans! What is your profession?
Sagador of 9 says, Loki, same way I won't play D&D 5. I don't pay people who hate me. There's going to be all kinds of stuff, that, oh, we didn't pay for it. Oh, well, we got it free. Oh, well, da-da-da-da-da. I'm not ragging on you guys that want to watch it and talk shit about it and build your channels on that. That's fine. Go ahead. That's just not what I want to do. Okay? That's not what I want to do. I will find a different way. Is that criminal? No. Is that bad? No. Is what you're doing criminal? No. If you want to talk shit about Star Wars, talk shit about Star Wars. I don't want to. Oh my God, I just got here. Why in the name of God are all the white people always screaming in the morning? Because it's back. We're back. I'm working on being 100% back, but I'm back. We are back. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. You do what you got to do. You do what you got to do. If you want to tear up Star Wars, Star Trek, Poodle Network, whatever, I don't care. Go at it. Go at it. Attack it like a champ. I have no problem with that. Just don't be a sheep. I don't have time for sheep. I don't have time for sheep and no. Welcome to the Valhalla Respiratory Infection Show. Yes. The Valhalla Respiratory Infection Hour. Thank you, Mike. Just don't. I don't have time for sheep. Wolves. I'll run with a pack of wolves. You want to run with a pack of wolves? Get up on your wolf and run with your pack of wolves. I'm not going to spend my day wasting my day out in the field. Bad. I don't have time for it. I don't have, there's not enough time in the world for that. So when I got the call and they warned me, I said, look, I don't care. I don't care. If they want to come after me, they can come after me. There are things you're going to have to deal with when you're doing the YouTubes and the circuit and the uploads. There are going to be people that don't like you. There are going to be people that don't want you around. There are going to be people that want what you have because they don't want to work as hard as you did to get it. That's just the way it is. That's life. That's life. That's life. That's just the way it is. Get used to it. If you want to be in this space, it's just the way it is. You're always going to have someone that wants to take you out, take you down, knock you down a peg, make you look like shit, talk about knee pads and stupid shit. Snowed up in the past 2 weeks, had to replace 4 tires. A tree fell on my driveway in a storm. Now my car is broke down and back in the shop. But I stay positive and I just laugh. Life loves to throw curveballs. That's right. That's right. And people are going to throw curveballs at you because they want to make your life more difficult. Do you want to let them? Do you want to let them do that? Do you want to encourage them to do that? No. So why worry about them? I got enough shit to worry about. Yesterday, we came back here, turned the AC on, made sure everything was okay, did a spot check in the rooms, looked at the ceilings, checked for water damage, checked out areas of the house, did everything we needed to do. And I'm just thankful. I thank God that there was as little damage as there was. We lost a fence. I got sick. I'm going to live. I'm on the mend. Okay? That's life. And we're going to get through it. And you'll get through the bullshit too. I understand. There's some bullcrap that goes on and some BS that happens. Dave Bob, Skull and Tuck and Roll, brother. We love you. That's life. Stuff's going to happen. Same with YouTube. Just chalk it up to that's YouTube. There's things that are going to happen. There's stuff people are going to say. Not everybody's going to like you and like what you bring. Stop taking it personally. Oh, but you should, Loki. You should take it personal. Because I'm going to come after you. And I'm going to go by all means spend all that energy coming after me, reporting me, downvoting me, reporting the streams, calling your mama, call your daddy and whine and cry and talk about how that mean bad Loki man is really mean to me and I just don't like it. Spend all that energy whining and crying and bitching while we're here drinking margarita shooters and eating pizza. Yeah, doing our Hump Day Wednesday show. Because that's the way it is. That's the way it's always going to be. So by all means, come at me. Come at me, bro. Waste your time. Waste your energy. Because you ain't going to do it as good as I can do it. And you obviously can't get over your own bullshit. Too bad. It's really too bad. Because you could be somebody. Do you want to be a whiner and a crier? Or do you want to be somebody? Who in the heck pissed off Loki and what did he say? I have no idea what's happening. Maybe because he's not talking Spanish. Órale, muchachos. Chingole. The Mexican Iron Man is ready. Órale. Who cares? Who cares? They do. But do you need to? No. You don't need to care. Hell no, Loki, I'll let sheep be sheep. I'll just fly over their heads because I'm the Raven. That's right. Take a big old dump, too. While you're flying around, oh, look down there. Have some fun and roll with it. Tuck and roll. Don't worry about them. Look, like I said, part of the reason why you've had such insane craziness over the last 6-7 years is because of sheep. Okay? There are sheep that'll just go along with what everybody says. That's what they do. Okay? They were that way in high school. They're always going to be that way. They will never be leaders. They will never be wolves. They will never be out there daring to take a stand. They'll just follow what everybody else does. And if everybody else says, oh my God, these people are bad, they're going to join in with the pitchforks and the bonfire and the torches and say that they're bad just to go along. Because they're followers. They're followers. They follow. It's what they do. They can't lead. They just can't. Let them do whatever. Because they're going to do whatever. And they're never going to stand up and be for themselves. Ever. They're never going to stand up and speak for themselves. They're just going to regurgitate the crap everybody else does. Loki, old Donnie was accused of mean stuff, and he became president. So keep doing mean stuff. Someday you can be president. I hope to be on the Mexican Iron Man ticket. Mexa Loki, 2024. Yeah. Oh, I don't think we have a chance now. Six with a $20 super sticker, and it's a thanks for being you. Thank you so much, Six. I love the pair. It's like almost got a cucaracha thing to it, but it's like, yeah, with the mirror. Thank you so very much, Six, for that $20 super sticker. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and we got something sexy for Six. I tell you what, Skull! Next weekend, 2028, right? That's what I'm talking about. Arwen giving a lot of love to Six. Six, guys, throw your hearts out there. I see hearts popping up in the chat. Throw your little hearts out there for Six. Throw as many of those little hearts out there for Six as you possibly can. Six, we love you, Six. Thank you. I'm still fighting the good fight. I'll keep fighting the good fight. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from fighting the good fight. But Loki, what about those people that say all those meany things? They'll get theirs. They'll get theirs. They'll either do it to themselves. Look what happened with the Jack Black thing recently. Him and his buddy. They did it to themselves. All their shit just got canceled. I'm not going to celebrate that. I don't want to cancel anybody. But they did that to themselves. They have no one but themselves to blame. People tend to take care of themselves. They can't help but throw roadblocks out in front of themselves. They can't help but trip themselves up. They can't help but be the very thing that causes them to fall, trip, and stumble. Because they can't help themselves. I'm not going to help the people that are trying to shut me up and get me to go away. That's my job, not to encourage them and help them do that. So I'm going to do everything I can not to help them try and remove me. Let them and scream and do all that stupid shit. I don't need to help them. It's not what I need to do. I need to keep doing what I've been doing. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? I've said it for years. I've said this for years. Loki's not changing. Loki's not going to wake up suddenly, oh, hello, and welcome to the Mornings of Mischief Hour with Loki. Look at me in my suit and my tie. No, I'm going to keep wearing my AC/DC beanie. I've got other beanies. I'm going to keep wearing my Metallica shirts or my AC/DC shirts or my Cobra Kai shirts or my Game of Thrones shirt, or whatever. You won't suddenly come on here, oh, hello. Yes, we have completely changed the format because I'm now trying to suck on the blah, blah, blah of this person over here. We are going to completely change the format of Mornings of Mischief to incorporate blah, blah, blah. No, we might adapt. We might move. We might pivot, but it's always going to be me. I am who I am. You're not getting the character. You're not getting BS. Let it re. Ignore words of wisdom. Let them re. Yeah, let them. And they were about to get their collective asses deported from Australia before he decided to end the tour. Spin away, but he's a piece of trash as a big bag. Yeah, as Hamill. Yes, absolutely, Chris. Let them screw themselves. Let them deal with it. But Loki, what about the people celebrating that these guys got canceled? Let them. I would much rather know. Let them show you who they are. Let them show you. Look. The person that wanted to try and take the channel down and get rid of us, I will let them continue to show you exactly who they are. They've been given that. They've been given that opportunity. And look at what they've done with it. They've shown you exactly who they are and what they care about. They care about money. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, yes, they do. Because they wanted a free ticket and a free hotel stay and a free this and a free that and throw an absolute fit and went after someone's family because they didn't get what they wanted. That's on them. They've shown you exactly what they are about. I don't have to worry about it now. But Loki, what about the people that haven't seen it? They will. Because these people can't help themselves from showing you who they really are. They will. They'll show you they only care about this and they only care about that. And they only care about themselves and they only care about what they want. That's what they will show you. You know what we'll show you here in Valhalla? We'll show you that when our friends and our family are down, we are there for them. No questions asked. That when the call comes in, hey, we don't think they're going to make it. We're there. That we do everything we can for our brothers, for our sisters, for our family in Valhalla. That's what we do. And we've done it since day one. That's never changed. It's never going to change. Even when we are down, we will be there with our hand out to go, let me help you up, brother. Let me help you up, sister. Because that's what we do. We don't fuck around. We don't screw around. We don't try and cancel people. We don't try and end their existence. We don't try and erase people. We don't try and take what isn't ours. We have plenty here. We make our stuff. We built this place brick by brick. We didn't jump on somebody else's bandwagon and try and ride it. We built our own wagon. We built our own castle. We didn't go to someone else's barbecue and be like, gimme. We made our own from day one. And people have been trying to take it out since day one. I don't care. None of that matters. Do you know what matters? Do you know what really matters? Zed Hero says, how's the foot? I'm going to ortho today at 3. So at 3 p.m. today, I've got an ortho appointment. and with a specialist that's going to check out the foot. I've got the x-ray disc. I've got all the fun shit. I had to go and do that yesterday. I had to go and get a disc that has all the x-rays, has my name on it and all that stuff on it. So they're going to take a good look at the foot and decide whether I can get a boot early. I'm hoping I can get a boot early, or whether I'm stuck dealing with crutches and BS. So we have our own stuff, man. We have our own Valhalla. I don't need to take what's not mine. You don't need to take what's not yours. You know what? If you're in trouble, let us know. We will do everything we can to help. We will do our best to help. Sometimes we can't do everything, but we will do our best. Yeah, but what about the people that ask and ask and ask and ask? I've said this from day one. If you're in trouble and you need something big, like there's people that have needed to go fund me in the past. I have a rule. I have a big rule. I will help you once. If it's something like completely like, okay, well, I'm going to lose my house, Loki. Well, how'd you get in this position? This, and this happened. Okay, well, make goddamn sure that this and this and this don't happen again. Okay, thank you, Loki. You know, if something happens and then it's like, oh my God, 6 months later, my mom passed away and you need some help or something, that's a totally different situation. I'm struggling to come up with the money for a funeral or blah, 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 blah. We'll do what we can to help. I can't promise you anything, but we'll do what we can. There's a difference between that, though, and, hey, Loki, I'm in this same position again I'm in now. I helped you once. I said, don't put yourself in that position again. Did you put yourself? Yeah. Okay, well, figure it out. Figure it out. I understand. Money's tight. Money is tight. Believe me, I understand. After a hurricane, after throwing almost $1,000 worth of food away, after medical bills, after emergency room visits, I mean, everything stacks up. Having to rent a place for a week. And yeah, there's no way to get like a refund for the days not used. We just rented it for a week because it was supposed to be the end of this week. We weren't supposed to have power back till tomorrow. It is what it is. It is what it is. We had to dig into savings. Thank God we had savings. Thank God that we put money back. Otherwise, we'd be absolutely screwed. Thank God we put money back. Thank God a couple of people reached out and was like, we want to help. Thank you very much. Thank you. It is very much appreciated. I'm not the kind of guy that's going to be like, we're going to go fund me because this and this and this happened. I'm not. I never have been. I did it once for a family member. One time for a family member. That's it. I'm not the kind of guy to do it for me. I would have to be in such a horrible, desperate, I'm going to be homeless situation before I would. And even then, I'm not sure I would because, yes, I've been there. I've been to the point where I was almost homeless and I didn't have my hand out asking. I dealt with eating nothing but ramen soups and barely made it. But I did it. And I don't ever want to be there again. I don't. So I do everything in my power to keep me out of that situation. Daryl the Derelict. He's been a member for 35 months. Valhalla has been a blessing in my life. I never knew I needed it. Now that I have it, I will fight to the end to defend her. Love you guys. We love you, brother. We love you, bro. And Valhalla is for everyone. Just don't be a dick. How hard is that? Don't be a dick. How tough is that? Don't be a dick to your fellow Valhallians. You want to be a dick to somebody else that was a dick to you, by all means, be a dick to them. Just don't be a dick to your fellow Valhallians. Don't dick over your brothers and your sisters. It's that simple. Yeah, I was almost homeless. Yeah, I almost lost everything. I got myself into that situation. I had to dig myself out of that situation and make sure I never was in that situation again. That's on me. I had to deal with that. I had to figure that out. I didn't have my hand out to everyone and their mom saying, give me money, give me money, give me money. Snowdub, I've been homeless. Slept in a park in friend's garage. But I didn't let that stop me. I kept pushing and life got better. Hard times are temporary. What is so scary about going out and being successful? What is so scary about that? What prevents people from saying, I can do this? I can do this. I can go out and be successful. I can go out and live my life. Guess what? Loki's got more than one job. Loki does more than this show. In the mornings and the evenings, Loki does more than this. Loki does more than YouTube. Loki's got another job. I've actually got two. I freelance and I work as an editor for somebody. So that's three. 3 jobs. That's 3 different jobs. That's what I do. I do 3 different jobs. What is so terrifying about working to be successful? What has terrified this latest generation into hard work? Because I want to tell you something. And this is what some people don't get. Those 3 jobs are in AC. Oh. Those 3 jobs are in an air-conditioned room. Oh. I pretty much don't have to go into work. I work here. I work back there at that desk, or I work right here at this desk. Yes, I have 2 desks. But Loki, you've got such cool little things in your office. All of this cost money that I had to work hard for. Or was something from a gift from someone, or something Eris bought that she had to work hard for. That's life. Snowdub goes out and busts his ass on top of a roof in 110 degrees. He sweats his effing ass off on a roof in 110 degrees. I can relate. Besides our age, because we are almost the same age now, I did that in my 20s. Except it wasn't a roof. It was the metal bed of a truck that I had to bust my ass on every single day and sweat my ass off. I sweat so bad, the salt would stain my shirts. I would have salt stains on my shirts. I sweat so bad. You know what I don't want to do again? Do you know what I don't want to do again? I don't want to go out and work outside again. So do you know what I am? I am very appreciative that I work 3 jobs and I work the 3 jobs that I work. I'm a very appreciative, and I love the fact that I have that ability to do the 3 different jobs I do. I am blessed that I have work. I am blessed that I have work and that I have work inside. Because I sure as shit don't want to go down from heat stroke. Daryl the Derelict says, I have lots of salt stains on my shirts. That's right, because you work in Texas. And back when I worked on that bed of the truck, I worked in Dallas-Fort Worth area. I worked the Metroplex. Right where this guy is. And it sucks. It's hot. And it's dry. Yeah, man, but it's the dry heat. Usually you don't have the humidity unless it's raining and hot. And then it doubly sucks. But most of the time, you don't have to worry about that. Too many people bitching. Ah, Loki, this happened and this happened on my channel and this happened in the YouTubes. And they have no idea what they're bitching about. And they just can't be grateful they have what they have. I'm grateful every single morning I come in here and this kick-ass audience is in here hanging out, talking, drinking coffee, tea, listening. I got coffee and tea here. I got my tea because I need that to help with my throat, and I've got coffee I've barely touched because it just wasn't doing the job this morning. So I went back and got some tea. I made a whole cup of you can probably see it in there too, right there. This is a San Antonio blend with cinnamon and caramel. Non-sugar. It's got like sugar substitute bullshit in it. So different blend. And it's not, it's good. It's good. It's just not what I needed this morning. Now that I'm tasting it though, I'm like, oh, I do love the taste of it. I love my coffee in the morning. But my lungs hurt and I'm trying to get gunk out of my throat. So the tea is doing the job. It is. It's good. It's good. It's a San Antonio blend with cinnamon and caramel. It's got a caramel creamer thing. I don't put any sugar in it at all. I just use the creamer, the coffee creamer add-on thing, which comes in like a jug that you got to keep refrigerated. I tell you what, that sucks because I had like 3 bottles of Snickers because I look for the Snickers or the Twix. The Twix is good too, but it's hard to find that in the low carb, low sugar, blah, blah, blah. And I had 3 of those. I just had to chunk. I had to throw them away because the power. I threw away more stuff to make food than I think I ever have in my life. Cinnamon and caramel. Yum, it is. It's good. It's good. It's good stuff. So, FKHC, what's up, brother? He says, so do I love coffee. I drink like 3 cups of coffee a day. Usually I just have 1. That's my thing. Morning, first thing in the morning, I have a cup of coffee. But at least I can have a cup of coffee. I'm just grateful. The point I'm trying to make here, and the point that we've been going over since this show started, I am grateful for so very much. I don't want to bitch about what I'm not grateful for. So let the people that don't like this show, let them report it. Let them throw it out. Let them make asses of themselves. Let them do whatever. I don't care. And that, my friends, is what I told this person when they called me and they said, you know, this person's still talking shit about you. And I said, I don't care. Let them be crazy. Let them, because they're just showing people who they are. Let them show people who they are. We will be who we always have been. Valhalla, kicking ass, taking names, not taking any crap, standing up for what we believe in, standing up for our brother who's no longer here to stand up for himself, standing up for our brother's family. That is the craziest thing. And will forever be the craziest thing. Is someone going after someone's family. Yeah. Loki, I lived in Phoenix for 2 years. Yeah, it's dry heat. But when it's 118, it's 118. And that's freaking hot. Saudi Arabia is dry heat too. But 120, 140 is hot. I don't work outside. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. I don't work outside. I did that. I bought that. I bought the t-shirt. I sweat my ass off. Thank you. Thank you for that. Because there's a whole bunch of people that have to. So why would I bitch, moan, and complain about what I do? Huh. When you think about it like that, huh? When you think about it like that, you start thinking about it like, why would I bitch, moan, and complain about what I do when I have the opportunity to work inside and I don't have to go out and sweat my ass off every single day? Yeah, I work 3 jobs. So what? Sometimes I'm up till 4 or 5 in the morning working on something. It's just the way it is. I'd much rather do that than go out and sweat my ass off outside every day. Think about packing it all up and heading out to Montana. Montana. You'll never get him out to Montana. Think about what you have and be grateful for it. That's where it starts. That's where it starts. Let me ask you something. If you were pissed off that you had to pay for something, to do something, sit back and go, should I be pissed or should I be grateful that I have the money to go and do that? That I have the opportunity to go and do that. Instead of bitching that you had to spend money on something. Just be grateful that you had the money. Think about it like this. Last week, we were at a crappy motel outside of Boston. Why were we at a crappy motel? It wasn't because we couldn't afford something better. It was because it was the first thing we found that wasn't at max occupancy. Because everyone was getting out of Houston because they knew this was going to drag out and that we weren't going to have power for a while. And we found a little place that cost us $100 a night. And it wasn't the best, but it was cockroach free. It had AC, and it was comfortable enough. And it got us out of the heat. Thank you, God. Yeah, it was like an hour and 45 minutes down the road. But we found something. I don't care if it was low level or not, we found something. And we got in. And we got out of the heat. This week, we had a crappy little condo off in 1960. Not the best part of town. Not the worst. Cost us about $500 for a week. But we had a place to stay out of the heat. We had a place to sleep. We had a place to stay cool. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for what you did for us. You're not going to catch me bitching, moaning, complaining, whining. And this right here. They found a place. They found a place in a manger. Thank God. They found a place. They got in somewhere. I understand a lot of people, their first response is, oh, screw that. We're not doing that. You know what? Sometimes just having the option is a reason enough to say, thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for putting this opportunity in front of us. Thank you, PJ, for your $2 super chat. Eldrick Lord Taster throws out a unicorn for $1.49. Thank you, brother. And Miss Martin Muses, guys, if you haven't seen Miss Martin Muses' channel, go check out Miss Martin Muses. Throws out a beautiful rose for a 99-cent super sticker. Thank you so very much. PJ over at Orville Nation, Eldrick Lord Taster, and Miss Martin Muses. This one is just for you guys. A little dragon fire to light your day. Skull! Anybody know when Mackany's going live today? I'm sure he is. I'm looking him up now. I don't know if he's live yet or not. Oh my God, there's some dude that's not Mackany. Why is that? Because I didn't put draws in there. I just put Mackany. Yeah, he is live. All right, he just went live. So we're going to redirect everybody over there. You guys have been absolutely excellent. You guys are great. You guys keep being great. And think about what I said this morning. Seriously. Take it into consideration. You have the opportunity. It's not just with YouTube. It's not just with social media. You have the opportunity to strive. You have the opportunity to make a difference. You have the opportunity to be a wolf, not a sheep. Be the wolf. Take that opportunity and grab it. Take it in your hands and say, yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a difference. It's totally up to you. It is totally up to you what you do with your life and how you do it. You are responsible for your own success. You are responsible for your own failures. Don't give someone else that power. Don't give it to them. Don't give them the ability to control your destiny. You do it. Don't trip over your own 2 feet. You forge your way. You forge your path, and you stick to it. You hold to it. Hold to your principles. Hold to your ideals. Never back down. Never surrender. Never take any shit. Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend enter. We'll see you on the next YouTube talk here on Mornings of Mischief. Go and hang out with Mackany right now. We're sending everybody over there. Have a great one, everybody.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.